Hey, Queens, we're back again, and welcome back to Chapter 2, Reading About Confidence. And I'm going to finish up the chapter with the last three sections in it. If you've missed out on the other three sections that I read about, please check them out on YouTube. And under every description, there's a link to the book. The book is called Let's Heal and Move Forward, a woman's affirmation and study guide by me, the Queen Tia Marshall. Check it out on Amazon, and you can also download it for free on ebook if you have an account with Prime. So let me get right to it. Again, I'm so excited to be sharing this with you guys. I pray that you like it so much that you will purchase a copy as well. The next section that I'm talking about is my experience and recommendation. No matter how much makeup you wear, the length of your lashes or nails, how flawless your weave is, or how amazing your body looks, none of that matters if you do not feel beautiful inside and out. True confidence comes from within. Stop comparing yourself to others, seeking approval, or trying to live up to the world's unrealistic expectations. Be kind to yourself. Be mindful of the words you say to yourself. Negative self talk can erode your confidence just as much as your external circumstances. Confidence is about embracing every part of yourself, including the scars, back fat, and imperfections that make you unique. Growing up, I had to learn this firsthand. Keloids run in my family. It's a skin condition that causes raised, thick scars from deep wounds. For me, it meant that if my ears were pierced or I had a tattoo, it would likely result into a keloid. Long story short, I got everything I wanted, yet nothing at the same time. Then life threw me a curveball. I became pregnant with three times, and my unbalanced hormones triggered keloids on my chest and all over my back. Before that, I used to love wearing v neck shirts to show off what God had blessed me with. But after the keloids appeared, it took me some time to accept my battle scars. One day, my therapist helped change my perspective. She called them blessing marks, reminding me that they were symbols of all three of my beautiful children I had brought into this world. That simple shift in how I saw my scars from something negative to something positive was life changing. It helped me rebuild my confidence and reminded me that true beauty lies in how we love and embrace ourselves fully. Tell yourself every day how beautiful and wonderful you are. It's nothing you can't do. And I have my experience and recommendation, which is a little bit of a testimony on every chapter. So you get to learn a little personal things about me to let you know that I have too been through this and I too am healing from it and overcoming it. Reflection questions. What are three things you love about yourself and why do they make you feel proud? When faced with self doubt, how do you typically react and how can you respond more positively in the future? What external opinions or comparisons have you been holding that's been holding you back and how can you let go of them to focus on your own growth? What steps can you take to embrace your imperfections and see them as part of what makes you unique? What actions or habits can you implement daily to nurture your self love and strengthen your confidence? With these questions, take your time when you go over them. Like, for example, when I started going through these questions, the first question was, what are three things you love about yourself and why do they make you feel proud? I am going to be so honest. It took me so long to answer that question because how often do you sit and think about yourself and yourself only? So really take your time and be realistic with yourself when it comes to these questions and always go back to reflect on it. And finally in the chapter it says PS. I used to compare myself to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. They were my idea of beautiful women, my vision of perfection. But as I grew closer to God, I realized that placing them on such a pedestal was like worshiping an idol, which is a sin. Before I understood this, I would try to convince myself that I could be just like them. But guess what? I cannot, and I'm not supposed to. I'm Tia, the person God uniquely created me to be. So once you truly understand that you are one of a kind, you stop comparing yourself to others, your whole mindset shifts and your confidence begins to flourish. So I hope you ladies take this chapter, go over it. Again, I will put a link to my book below at the description. The chapters also reflect not just confidence, they reflect self love. It also reflects overcoming fear, getting out of your circumstances, letting go of pain. What are you feeding your body? And things to make you happy. So check it out. Thank you for staying this long and listening. I pray that this helps heal you. And I pray that you take this journey of change of a lifetime, because this will be the best journey you've ever taken. The seed has been planted. Let's watch it grow.